In this video, I show you how to make this sweater. I will show you how to make the V-stitch with the white yarn. Multiple of 3, so grab your yarn, grab your hook, and let's get started. I made 17 chain plus 1. Skip the first chain right here. This one you skip it, you go to the next one. Pull a single crochet right here. Grab your stitch marker. Is your best friend, your stitch marker. Put your stitch marker in the first double crochet. Skip one stitch right here. Do a double crochet, 2 chain, and another double crochet. So you did a double crochet, 2 chain, and in the same stitch that you work the first double crochet right here, you add another double crochet. You skip 2 chain this time, 1 and 2, you work in the third one. One and 2 you skip, you work in the third one. Double crochet, 2 chain. In the same stitch that you work the double crochet, you put another double crochet. Just like this. Continue skipping 2 chain. 1 and 2. In the third one, work the double crochet. Put 2 chain. In the same stitch that you work the double crochet, add another double crochet. Skip 2 chain, make a double crochet. Make 2 chain. In the same stitch that you work the double crochet, do another double crochet. 2 chain, skip 2 chain, work in the third one, work a double crochet, 2 chain. In the same stitch that you work the double crochet, work another double crochet. You have left 2 chain. In the last chain, work a single crochet. We need to turn our work. Now you see, you made V-stitch right here. Well, this is V-stitch. Turn your work, doing a chain. Turn your work. In the single crochet that you just work another single crochet. Now grab your yarn. In the V-stitch right here, where you work double crochet, 2 chain, double crochet, add the double crochet in the hole, 2 chain, and another double crochet inside the hole. Double crochet inside the hole, 2 chain, another double crochet inside the hole. Double crochet inside the hole, 2 chain, another double crochet inside the hole. Work a double crochet in here, 2 chain, another double crochet. Double crochet in the hole, another 2 chain, and another double crochet. You have a stitch mark right here that you work a single crochet, remove it, and add that single crochet. We need to turn our work. We do the same thing. Chain 1, turn around, whether you did the single crochet right here, this one right here, pull a single crochet. Stitch marker, double crochet inside the hole, 2 chain, double crochet. Double crochet inside the hole, 2 chain, double crochet. Continue like this, double crochet inside the V-stitch, 2 chain, and double crochet. Just like this. It's really easy, really simple, really beginner friendly. If you have any question, just message me. If you don't know how to learn how to crochet, I have a free lesson on my page. Go check it out. We have right at the end of the work, we gotta make a single crochet. When you gotta turn your work, you do chain 1, single crochet, work inside the V-stitch in this hole, double crochet, 2 chain, double crochet. In every single V-stitch, you work a double crochet, 2 chain, a double crochet. when you are at the end of the work, you did a single crochet. In every single crochet, you work a single crochet. When you gotta turn your work, you do a chain, you turn your work, and you add a single crochet like this. And then you work a double crochet, 2 chain, double crochet. So you reach at the end of the work, and you will do the same thing that you did at the beginning. This is called V-stitch. For this sweater, I use this yarn, Pound of Love, Lion brand. The color is right here. It's required number 6 hook. So grab your hook, grab your yarn. Let's get started. Grab a sweater for your size that it fit comfortable. I grab this one. So you fold it like this, was under the arm, in half, like this. The stitch that we gotta make is a V-stitch, so it's a multiple 3. I did 72 chain, so a measurement like this, underarm to underarm. I have 72 chain. So for me, 72 chain, it is required to have an extra chain. So 72 chain plus 1, because we gotta, the plus 1 is for turning chain. So in total, I have 73 chain with the turning chain. We skip the first chain right here. We skip this first chain. So on the second chain, get off the hook. We skip this chain, the first one. On the second right here, in the second chain, we gotta do a single crochet. If you don't know how to do the single crochet, go check it out, my crochet lesson number 2. So I will show you how to do it. I go slow. You grab your hook, you go not in the first one, but in the second chain right here. Show you again in this one right here. You go inside with your hook and you pull the yarn out. You have 2 string, grab your yarn and pull it. This is single crochet. Now you grab a stitch marker and you put a stitch marker in top of the single crochet. Like this, you know where you begin. Now you skip 1 chain. Next to the single crochet is this chain. Skip this chain and go inside this chain right here. We gotta make a double crochet. Grab your yarn, go inside the chain, pull your yarn. You have 3 string, grab your yarn, pull 2 string of yarn, then go back to grab your yarn and pull the rest of the string. Now you need 2 chain, 1 and 2. Now you grab your yarn and you go back inside where you work the double crochet in the same stitch right here. And you do another double crochet. Grab your yarn, pull it, 2 string of yarn, pull the rest of the string of the yarn. Now you need to skip 2 chain. The next chain here and this one, you skip it. Go to the 3rd one. Grab your yarn, pull the yarn, 2 string, 2 string, do 2 chain, 1 and 2. Grab your yarn, just like this. You keep skipping 2 chain and go in the 3rd one. This is the pattern in the stitch. It's called V-stitch. So you skip 2 chain, you do double crochet, 2 chain, and double crochet in the same stitch. Skip other 2 chain. I gotta show you slowly now. You skip 1 and 2. Go in the 3rd one. Grab your yarn. Go inside the 3rd. Pull your yarn. 3 string of yarn. Grab it. Pull 2 string. Grab your yarn. Pull the rest of this yarn. 2 chain. Grab your yarn. Go in the same stitch. Pull your yarn. 2 string of yarn. Pull your yarn. Pull and pull. Skip 2 chain. Grab your yarn, pull, pull, 2 chain, skip 2 chain, continue like this to the end of your work. When you have 3 chain left, right here, 1, 2, 3, stop right there. I'll show you how to the end of the work. Okay, I'm here at the end of the row. I have left 3 stitch. 1, 1, 2, and 3. If you remember in the beginning, we start with a single crochet, so we need to the end of the single crochet. So we skip the first stitch, the second stitch. On the third stitch, we do single crochet. Go inside, pull your yarn, pull 2 strings of yarn. So the first row is the end. Let's start the second row. For the second row, you gotta do chain 1, turn your work. Where we did the single crochet, make sure you don't get confused. This is the chain right here that we just made for turn our work. This one right here, down here in this hole, is the single crochet. We need to put a single crochet in here. So grab your hook, go inside this hole right here, pull your yarn, and you made a single crochet. Grab another stitch marker, and add the stitch marker like this. You don't get confused whether you start or whether you the end. Now it's really easy. It's easy because we need to work inside the V-stitch. You see this hole? It's a double crochet, 2 chain double crochet. This hole right here, we work a V-stitch in here. In every single V-stitch, we work. Not in this one, but inside the V-stitch. I'll show you. Grab your yarn. Let's do a double crochet in the side of V-stitch right here. You do 2 chain, and you do another double crochet in here, just like this. See? Grab your yarn, go inside a V-stitch right here. In this one here is a double crochet here, 2 chain and double crochet here. So in the middle, you put 1 double crochet, 2 chain, grab your yarn, another double crochet. Grab your yarn, go inside a V-stitch, 1 double crochet, 2 chain, another double crochet. Inside a V-stitch, grab your yarn, double crochet, 2 chain, another double crochet. Show you the last one, V-stitch. V-stitch is double crochet, 2 chain, double crochet. In this hole that you have right here, you grab your yarn and you pull a double crochet. You pull 2 chain, 1 and 2. You grab your yarn, you pull another double crochet. So continue like this to the end of your work. You work the last V-stitch and stop right there. I'll show you how to the end of the work. Okay guys, I'm at the end of my work. So where we did the single crochet right here, this run right here, you have a stitch marker right there. Take it off and put a single crochet right in here. Single crochet. Now you chain 1, you turn and work. Right in this one right here, in this hole right here, that it was a single crochet, you put another single crochet. Right like this. Now we need to repeat the same thing that we did in row 2. We gotta work inside in here, in this V-stitch, a double crochet, just like this, chain 2, and double crochet. So this is the stuff that you gotta do all the time. You work double crochet inside a V-stitch, a 2 chain, and a double crochet. Work inside of each stitch, double crochet, 2 chain, and double crochet. So this is a repeat row. So you do double crochet, 2 chain, a double crochet inside your V-stitch. You gotta remember that at the end of the work, you gotta do a single crochet right in here where you put the stitch marker. You gotta remember you do a chain, you turn around your work, and you do again a single crochet, and then you start again with the V-stitch, double crochet, 2 chain, double crochet. Continue like this to the end of your work. Now that we are in the third row, Here I'm at the end of the row. To take it off the stitch mark right here, you pull a single crochet. Where do you put a single crochet in the second row? You do it in the third row right here. Then remember, chain one, turn your work, go back where was the single crochet that you just made right in here, and make another single crochet, and then start working your V-stitch inside your V-stitch. It's really easy, it's really simple, it's beginner friendly. Continue like this. I don't know how many rows I will do because I'm petite, so everybody have a different length. So I will show you how to get measurement like this. You can continue your work. You gotta be to the shoulder to your hips. This will be the back panel. We gotta do after the front panel. I will show you after how to do it also. So you will grab the measurement up to your shoulder, to your desired length, to your hips. I will do it to my hips. We make the front panel together. This is the back panel for the sweater. This is how it is. For my height, this is perfect size for me. I will leave it like this. I work 40 times, starting to the bottom to the top. So you gotta do the front panel now, same way that you did the back one. You start with the chain, start exactly the same way. Go ahead and go to the front panel. Okay guys, I work the back panel is done. I work 40 times the V-stitch, so 40 rows the V-stitch. Now I work the front panel right here. And like you can see, it's a little bit shorter to the back because I work only 36 times, so 36 rows. Because now we need to divide the neckline with the shoulder. I'll show you how to do it. You will need 2 stitch marker right here. So let me zoom it. Just like this. Great. So for the first V-stitch right here, you count 1 V-stitch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. On the 7 V-stitch, you will pull a stitch marker. I'll show you again. Same thing you do on the other side. You have the first V-stitch right here, 1, second, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You will pull a stitch marker in the 7 V-stitch. Like this, you have 7 V-stitch for the shoulder, and for the neckline I left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 V-stitch I left. I work 7 V-stitch. So how we do that, you grab your hook and you do the same thing like you used to work. You finish your row with a single crochet, chain 1, turn your work, you do another single crochet, and then you still put your stitch marker. So because we work 36 times, we need to do, we gotta work 4 times in the shoulder. Each shoulder we need to work 4 times. So you do same thing, double crochet, 2 chain, double crochet. And this is the first one. Double crochet, 2 chain, a double crochet, second V-stitch, double crochet, 2 chain, double crochet, third V-stitch, double crochet, 2 chain, double crochet. This is the fourth one, 1 2 3 4, because we left 7 V-stitch. We need to work 7 V-stitch. So this is the 4. This is the 5th. This is the 6th. And this is the 7. Whether you put the stitch mark, it's the 7, you see? I'm working inside. Whether you put the stitch mark, I work in the V-stitch. This is the 7 V-stitch. Just like this. You chain 1, you turn and work. And you work again, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. You continue like this to the end of your work, and you repeat this stitch. You need to do it 2 more times, because we did the first, we work in the 2nd row. You gotta do the 3rd row and the 4th row. So you work in 4 times, just like this. Like this, you work your shoulder. And you repeat the same thing on the other side of the shoulder. Just like this. You chain 1 here. Oh, single crochet, chain 1. Turn your work. You put another single crochet in here, stitch marker. Now you're making a 3rd row. Remember, you need to do 4 rows. So this is the 3rd one. Double crochet, 2 chain, double crochet, double crochet, 2 chain, double crochet. Continue like this to the end of your work. And you need to do 7 V-stitch if you made the same size. This size is like SM. Chain 1, turn your work. This is the last row. It's the 4th row, so this is the last row that you gotta work for your shoulder. So double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. Continue like this to the end of your work. Single crochet, and now this is the last row, so you do chain 1, cut a long tail because you need to sew it this side together, so you cut a long tail for the side. And now I gotta show you. So now Now for the bottom up, I worked 40 times because did have 36 where was stitch marker. Then I work out the 4 rows right here, work 4 times, 1 2 3 4, like here 1 2 3 and 4. So you work 40 times now, and you can see now this is the back one and this is the front one. You can see the neckline now. I tell you how much are left for the neckline, just in case you have a different size. For the stitch marker, tell the stitch marker is about 8.5 inches. Right here, 8.5 inches. So stitch marker to stitch marker is 8.5 inches. So I left 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 V-stitch I left. So I gotta do leather sleeve now, just right here, the same way that I did this sleeve. The shoulder, I'm sorry, not the sleeve, the shoulder. The same way I did the shoulder, we do this side now. So do this side and I show you how we gotta sew the shoulder together. Okay, I gotta show you actually how to do this side also, because since we don't have any yarn attached, I wanna show you how I attach my yarn. So I grab my yarn, I grab my hook, go inside the V-stitch with the stitch marker. You can remove it now, like this is out of the way. You grab your yarn like this, you put it inside your hook, and you pull it inside the V-stitch, and now you can chain 3, 1 2 3, chain 2 more, 1 and 2. So the 3 chain count like a double crochet, and the 2 chain is the 2 chain. You see this shrink is because we attach. Leave it like this. Grab your yarn around your hook, go inside, pull your shrink that you have it just like this, it go down at this shrink when you work. Pull your yarn just like this, grab your yarn, pull 2 shrink and pull other 2 shrink. So now you have a V-stitch. You have 3 chain for the V, and 2 chain for the separation of the double crochet. Continue working the stitch like this. Look, grab your yarn, put in top of the V-stitch right here, and you continue like this. Like this is secure your work, just like this. If you see, you can't even see it. Just work like this. Just like this. Continue like this. One and 2. Continue like this to the end of your work. And make sure you do work 4 times for the shoulder, like you did the other shoulder. See you when we gotta sew the shoulder. Okay, now we have the front and the back. We gotta sew it together. I'll show you how I do it. Okay, we left the yarn here. You grab your needle like this. Get out the stitch marker. Right here. So you go to this right here, front loop for the back side, and you go, this is the double crochet, you gotta go in here. In this one where you did a single crochet, you grab the back loop like this, and you sew it together. In every single stitch, you do the same thing. Hit the double crochet, you go to the back loop right here, and you go to the back loop right here to the double crochet, sew it together. Same thing, you gotta do the same thing even with the chain, back loop, and right here like this. Can you see it? You do it like this. Same thing here. You do it in every single stitch, just like this. You see, it's gonna come like this, really nice and neat. So continue like this till you reach over here, the last stitch. Just like this. Make sure you don't skip any stitch. Here you go. I finished. This is how it comes. Really nice and clean. So do the same thing in this side. Now that we sew the shoulder, we have to divide the sleeve. So I did 14 V-stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So you see right here, right over here, we sew the shoulder. So after we have the first V-stitch, so you count to the first 14 V-stitch and you put a stitch marker. Same thing in the back. You do 14 V-stitch from here to up. So I'll show you better. Right here is the back. This is the back side. So right here we sew the shoulder, right? You see the first V-stitch, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And you put a stitch marker. So you will have for here to the stitch marker 28 V-stitch. This will be the whole of your sleeve right here. This will be the whole of your sleeve. I'll show you how much is it too. So for the shoulder to the stitch mark is about 7 inches. They equal are 18 centimeter. So 18 centimeter for the shoulder to the stitch marker. That is about 7 inches. Okay. Now you can put one stitch marker and put it together, this two, like this together. Like this you can sew from here to the bottom. You can sew it all the way through here through the bottom. Okay, now that we put the stitch marker, we divide the sleeve, we can sew this side. And this is how I do it. I go to the front stitch right here, to the back stitch right here. Pull the yarn, and this shrink right here, I leave it long because then I need to do a knot. I need to add it inside. So this is what I do. You continue sewing like this. Front stitch to back stitch. Here you go. And again, front stitch to back stitch. See, it's already coming really neat. So you do like this to the end of the work, to the end of the, you gotta sew all this. You grab your front stitch like this, and you go to the back stitch like this, and you sew it just like this, front, back, just like this, front and back. See, your work clothes all nice and neat. Continue like this to the end of the work, and do the same thing on this side. So both sides, you grab your front stitch, your back stitch, you do it all the way down to the end of the work, and then do the other side. Then we will do the sleeve, and we will do the neckline, because we need to shape it better. I finished to sew the side of the shirt. This is how it is. Okay guys, after we sew the side, now we do the sleeve. I already did the first sleeve, so I will do the second sleeve together with you guys. So let's get started. I'll show you how to do it. Grab your hook and grab your yarn. So for my preference, this time I switch my hook size. I will use for the sleeve 5.5 because I tried to use size 6. It was too wide for me and I don't really like it. So I switch it to 5.5 and the stitch will be a little bit different. I'll show you. So you grab your yarn, grab your hook, whatever you decide to do, size 6 or size 5.5. I like it a little bit tight, I use 5.5. You see right here, in this one here in the middle, this hole here, right here. Like over here you have a V-stitch. Over here we sew, and right here in the middle you have this little hole. Put your hook in here. Grab your yarn. Grab your yarn with the hook and pull the yarn. And I do chain 1. Grab your stitch marker. Put it with the chain 1. Just like this. Now, then we need to do 54. Yeah. 54 single crochet all around the sleeve. So that means we have to do 54 single crochet all around here because we need to create the sleeve right here. If you see right here in this one here, I did 54 single crochet. Like this, we can work the V-stitch again. The V-stitch, I will work a little bit different. Instead of 2 chain, I will do double crochet, 1 chain, double crochet. In the shirt, we did double crochet, 2 chain, double crochet. Over here, I do double crochet, 1 chain, double crochet. Because I want a little bit tight. Because if I will work with number 6 hook, and do double crochet, 2 chain, and double crochet, it was really wide, the sleeve. My preference, I don't like it, so I decided to work 5.5 and double crochet, 1 chain, and double crochet. It will get a little bit nice and slim sleeve, and really nice, not too wide. So let's get started. We ready the chain 1. We need to do 54 single crochet all around the sleeve. So we start, if you remember, with single crochet. Okay, we need to do 54 single crochet. So try to put 54 single crochet over here. Even if in this V-stitch, you have to put 2 single crochet, it's fine, but divide 54 single crochet, all nice and clean. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put 1 here. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, right here, 18, 19, 20. So continue like this till you reach right here before the stitch marker. Remember, 54 single crochet all around. I will meet you right when you are right here. Okay, now that we did 54 single crochet, we have a stitch marker right here where we did a chain 1. Go ahead. We need to close our work. So I'll put back inside my hook after I did my last single crochet. So you see this one right here? This is the first single crochet. So we close our work inside the first single crochet. No way we did the chain, in the first single crochet. This is how we do. Grab a hook, go inside the first single crochet, grab your yarn, pull it, and do chain like this. And then you do chain 1. So every time we finish a row now, we always close right here. We skip the first chain that we did. We always close in the first single crochet right here. I'll show you again. So we did the last single crochet right here, 54 single crochet. So I did my last single crochet right here. And then this was the chain 1 when we start, when we pull our yarn, we attach our yarn and we do a chain 1. We skip this chain, whether you have the stitch marker. Take it off your stitch marker, and this is your first single crochet. You go inside your first single crochet and you do chain 1. You close your work. You grab your stitch marker, you put it right here. And now we start the beginning of the row again. So if you remember, we did in the beginning on the row, when we start the shirt, we did chain, single crochet, skip 1 chain, and then double crochet, 2 chain, double crochet. This time we slip stitch in the first chain, in the first single crochet, and we put the stitch marker. So we skip 1 single crochet. So this one right here, we skip this and we go to the next one. So we skip this here and we go here and we do double crochet. Instead of to do 2 chain like we did for the shirt, we do 1 chain and another double crochet in the same single crochet, and you create a V-stitch right here. Then you skip 2 chain, 2 single crochet, 1 and 2. You skip this, and you go to the third one, single crochet, and you do double crochet, 1 chain, another double crochet inside. You continue skipping 2 single crochet, skip this, I go to the third single crochet right here, I do double crochet, 1 chain, double crochet. It's the same exactly stitch that we did with the shirt. It's the same exactly way we did at the shirt. Only thing in the shirt we did double crochet, 2 chain, and double crochet. This time we skip 2 chain, 2 single crochet, we do double crochet, 1 chain, and double crochet. So we continue like this to the end of our work. When you reach your last V-stitch, I'll show you how to close the work. So we continue like this, making double crochet, 1 chain, and double crochet, skipping 2 single crochet. So continue like this as you get the end of the work. Now I gotta do the last V-stitch right here. Double crochet, we have three single crochet left, you see? 1, 2, 3. So on the third one, we do, because we skipped 2 single crochet, we do double crochet, 1 chain, double crochet. in total, we're supposed to have 18 V-stitch around. So count it. Make sure you have 18. 1, 2, 3. So this is V-stitch. You see, double crochet, one chain, double crochet is a V-stitch. You're supposed to have 18. So for close the work, remember it was a single crochet here, and we close our work with the one chain. Take it off your stitch marker. Go inside at this right here, and do slip stitch. And then you do one chain. And you repeat it again like you did the shirt. Now we work inside the V-stitch. Grab your yarn, go inside the V-stitch right here. This is the double crochet, this is a chain, and this is the double crochet. You go inside this hole, and you do double crochet, one chain, no two chain. Remember, oh, you gotta be so wide the sleeve. One chain, double crochet. Let's show you again. Go inside the V-stitch, double crochet, one chain, double crochet, double crochet inside the V-stitch, one chain, double crochet. So you continue like this all around. When you come up to here with your stitch marker, you put a slip stitch, you chain one, and you continue working inside the V-stitch. Double crochet, one chain, double crochet. Only thing you need to remind yourself is over here in the shirt we did double crochet, two chain, double crochet. On the sleeve we switched the hook for 5.5 milliliter, and we did double crochet, one chain, double crochet. Over here we start with one single crochet when we finish our work. Over here we start with the slip stitch. We go inside, we close our work inside the slip stitch. We did one chain, and you just work inside the V-stitch. Double crochet, one chain, double crochet. So I work 28 rows for this sleeve right here. Obviously, you can decide how long do you want your sleeve. So when you work, after the work, start trying it on, try it on, and see how much you need to work more. For my size, for my height, I did 28 rows. It's up to you. So continue working your sleeve like this. Double crochet, one chain, double crochet, close your work with a slip stitch, and then do one chain, and then work again, double crochet, one chain, double crochet. Continue like this till you like your length to be, and then I'll show you what I do next. For the neckline, it's a little bit too wide for me. So attach your yarn in the corner right here, do a slip stitch, and put a stitch marker. If you like it wide, you can leave it perfect like this. For my preference, I want a little bit tighter. So I'll show you how to attach the yarn. Okay, you see here where we did the seam for the shoulder, this hole right here, put it in here. I work with 5.5 milliliter. Grab your yarn, pull it out, slip stitch. Put your stitch marker. Your stitch marker is your best friend, remember.
I hope you guys like this video.
Now,
I know the quality wasn't great, but it was my first video. I'll make sure the next video will make it perfect. Please share my videos, hit the follow button,
go in here,
and hit like. Crochet. See you next time.
Go here, this one here, you see this right here, do another single crochet, go in this hole here, single crochet, in this hole here, single crochet, right in here, in this thing here, for a single crochet, right in this hole here, for a single crochet, okay. Now you can go in this V-stitch here for a single crochet, okay, let me do it again. I don't like how it came, this single crochet. So single crochet in here, in this V-stitch here, single crochet, Now you see this one right here, this chain right here, pull a single crochet, the V-stitch, single crochet right here. This one right here is the double crochet, put a single crochet, V-stitch, single crochet, in here single crochet, V-stitch, single crochet. Do you see this string? I work together, then I cut this little piece, then single crochet in here, single crochet in here with the V-stitch. This is a double crochet, put a single crochet, single crochet here in the V-stitch, single crochet in the double crochet. Continue like this till you reach the end of your work. It will get a little bit tighter than at open here. In here. Here. Continue like this. In the V-stitch you work single crochet, in one double crochet you work a single crochet, and then you go back inside the V-stitch. Inside the V-stitch. Great, we're almost done. Here you go. Let's see. Okay, you get tighter, nice and clean. You grab your yarn here, whether you do the last single crochet, like this. Take it off the stitch marker and close your work right in here where you did the slip stitch in the beginning. And then with your yarn needle, hide the yarn. Great. Slip stitch, cut the yarn, yeah, the yarn. Perfect.